Today, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 Marvel Grails. What's going on, guys? Pop Collector for Fun here, and today, like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 favorite Marvel Grails. This isn't the most valuable Funko Pops, but these are my favorite Funko Pops. So at my number 5 spot, I have Thor 01. This is from the first Thor movie, and it's the first ever Marvel Funko Pop. It says right here, 01. It's the first ever pop in the Marvel line, which this is why it's in my number 5 spot. This isn't my favorite pop, but this is pop history. This was the first ever Marvel pop, and it goes for, I think, $320 around there. I got mine for $180 when it was cheaper. But, you know, with all these, like, new Disney stuff, shows, you know, Endgame just passed, like, a year ago. And all of these older pops went up in value. So, yeah, I paid, I think, $180, or that's what I said. But now it's worth $320. Something that I forgot to mention about the Thor pop is that back then, for each set of pops, they only had, like, 2 to 4 characters per the movie line. And compared to now, like Avengers Endgame, the set has like 30 plus pops, which is a lot of pops for a set. But back then, like I said, they only made a few, 2 to 4 pops per set. And I kind of like how Funko used to make smaller amounts, because now you're just wasting a lot of money on a lot of pops. And if you want to complete that set, then you have to buy like 30 to 40 pops, or even 60, depending on what line you're collecting. So this is why I prefer older pops, because they're smaller sets and easier to complete. At my number 4 spot, I have Green Goblin. He's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, and he is valued at $145, I'm pretty sure. I'll double check. But yeah, this Green Goblin is really awesome. The back, they only have 6 characters in this wave, or set, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. But these are from the older Marvel, like the first Marvel wave. Not the movie wave, like the first comic book wave. They just reused the characters for the back. It is what it is. But yeah, this pop is really awesome. There's 2 versions of this. There's a shared sticker and the con sticker. I have the con sticker. The con sticker is valued at $145, and the shared is valued around $50 to $60. Yes, the sticker does matter on the price, because the con sticker means you could only buy this at the Comic-Con. And with the shared sticker, that means the convention like shared the same pop to a different store, which is easier to get. I bought this at a Boom Loot Pop Meet. It's a cool little gathering where a lot of collectors meet. You could sell pops, trade, whatever. And I bought this for $55, which it was a deal. Alright guys, so I was editing the video, putting the value in the bottom left corner, and it turns out that the Green Goblin pop that used to value $145, this is an older screenshot, but it turns out it dropped to $65. So the price did drop on it, but it's still my favorite pop. On my number 3 spot, it has to be Stanley. I had to throw Stanley in this list somehow. And this has to be one of my favorite Stanley pops in the whole like Stanley line, because he is wearing his San Diego Comic-Con shirt, and that was actually Stanley's favorite con, because it was like the biggest con. He got to meet a lot of fans, and in the set there's 3, but there's obviously more. This is like the first, I think this is like the first wave of Stanleys. I could be wrong, but yeah, there is more Stanley pops. There's cheaper ones. This is valued at $75, and in my opinion, this is the best Stanley like pop they've ever made. You know, it's my opinion, but if you're going for a Stanley pop, I recommend this one, because it's not too expensive, but it's not that cheap either. But it's a really cool pop to go to your Marvel collection. At my number 2, I have The Thing. I really like the Fantastic Four, but to be honest, I'm not a fan of the Thing, of the newer pop. I like the OG one better, just my preference, because I like what they did with the pop. The little like cracks like all over his body, like the rock detail. This is the best old school Funko Pop in my opinion. Just the detail on this basic pop, There's only 9 in the set. I have all of these except the Red Skull. He is the most expensive one out of the set. I don't remember how much he's valued. I'm going to put the price in the corner, but I think he's $160. I could be wrong. I paid $160 for this, and I don't remember the value. Like I said, I'll put the price in the corner or whatever corner I put it in. But yeah, this is my second favorite Funko Pop in my collection. And this listing is about Marvel Grails in general, not my most expensive ones. But this pop is just amazing. I really like this pop. This was my second Grail I've ever bought, I saved up for. And as a Marvel collector, if you're, or a Fantastic Four fan, I recommend getting this pop. I'm not a fan of the newer one. It just looks weird. The head looks weird. This looks like a normal pop head. And like I said, if you're a fan of the Fantastic Four or Marvel in general, I recommend this pop. At my number 1 spot, I have Peter Parker. This is my favorite Funko Pop in general, not just Marvel, just in general. He's my favorite because this is the first Grail I've ever bought, I've ever saved up for. I paid $90, and I remember every day, every night, I was on eBay checking the listings, but people always overpriced him. They were selling him for $300, but I paid $90. He was valued like at $100, but for some reason people are selling it for way more, which I hate that. Like, why would you sell a $100 pop for $300? And I'm pretty sure they haven't even sold it. I'm pretty sure the listing is still up on eBay. But yeah, I won it on a bid, $90. Such a good deal. It was at like $100, $10 less than PPG, but still, he did go up in price. He's at $165. There's 8 pops in this wave, which I still need that Dr. Doom to go with my thing, because I like the old school pops better. He is 34 in the set, and also he doesn't have the LA Comic Con sticker because I bought it without the sticker, and it was cheaper. I could buy a replacement sticker or do a sticker swap, but I'm just going to leave it how it is. This, like I said, favorite Marvel pop, favorite pop in general, and this will always stay in my Marvel collection. Thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me. Like, subscribe, and tell me which one was your favorite, and also, what is your top 5 Marvel Funko Pops. Thank you for watching, and also follow me on Instagram at popcollectorforfun_, and yeah, thanks for watching.